ex-husband, Camellia said. To YeoWoo, ex-husband, Camellia said. To YeoWoo, her voice sounded as though it contained a great weariness. She was speaking, however, and that was a very big improvement upon the until now silent and ashy presence she had been. If you wanted a welcome, you shouldn't have snuck in through the garden, YeoWoo said to the human. Now that Camellia was starting to recover, it was best that she had time to do so. YeoWoo might not be able to kill this human in particular, but she could at least give Camellia the time and space she needed to prepare herself for the oncoming storm. Maybe you should knock at the door next time. She spared a glance at Athelas, who somehow managed to look completely aloof, his grey eyes reflective and emotionless. If YeoWoo hadn't been quite sure that the secret of Camelia's past, or at least a very great deal of it, still lay between herself and Camellia, she would have thought Athelas knew all along. It was more likely, she realized now, that he was running through his head a series of methods of murder, and finding it hard to choose between them. No one would have let me in the house if I did, the man said, interrupting a flow of thoughts that had begun to take the same direction as YeoWoo had assumed of Athelas. Then perhaps you should realize that no one wants you and take the hint, she said, her teeth very slightly sharpening. I thought it would be better to get it over with straight away, instead of beating around the bush, he retorted. Look, this is between me and Camellia. I don't even know you. No, said YeoWoo, showing her teeth and a bit of her fur, but I know you. Then you should know that I'm the master of this house, or any other that Camellia owns, and you can't throw me out now that I'm in. I'm linked to this place in ways that you can't begin to imagine. Maybe I can't, she said, but you can't throw me out either. We'll see about that, the housemaster said. To Camellia he said, This is between the two of us. Why don't you ask them to leave, so that we can have a chat before anyone does anything stupid? I do not intend, said Athelas with a humorless smile, to do anything stupid. It seemed to YeoWoo that Camellia woke further. Her shoulders straightened infinitesimally, and her eyelids fluttered in a series of small, rapid blinks. Her brown eyes appeared to focus properly on Athelas, and then shifted to the housemaster. My guests have their own lives and their own wishes, she said to him. They come and go as they please, and I don't interfere. I'm sorry, said the housemaster, as though he really was sorry. I thought you might still have that kind of trouble without me. My guests, said Camellia,